What's up, y'all? It's your girl Sior, and I am back with another video.
Money, huddle, gotta, cuddle, ladder, order, dollars, quarters, wrist, water, reach, water, beach, on a, wanna, come on,
Welcome back. If you're a new subscriber, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and join the crew. So I gotta get right into this vlog because today I have a busy day. As you guys can see by the title, this is going to be a slow day in my life as a nail tech. So today I have 4 clients coming, one of which is getting a charm replaced. The charm is still on, but the charm just cracked, so she wants me to take it off and put a new charm. So that's fine with me. Me personally, as a nail tech, I do not charge my clients to replace a charm. I charge them if a nail break, and then yeah, that's how that goes, because sometimes it's just minor inconvenience, and I don't feel like you're going to keep clients that you got to keep charging for every little thing. And not saying like don't get your money, but make it make sense. And because she's a new client that just stopped by, of course I'm going to replace her charm for free, because baby, we need them clients coming back. We don't need one-timers, we need returning clients. All right, so right now I am currently on the way to the gym. So I decided to start this vlog right now because when I get out of the gym, I do have to do a nail run at the nail store. I wish I showed y'all, but I have some acrylic powder left. But because I don't know if majority of my girls will be getting nude, I think it's safe to make a stop and just get some more just in case. Because I'm pretty low, so I don't want to think that I got enough and I don't have enough. And now I'm forcing someone to, not forcing, but telling somebody I don't have the color and pretty much forcing them to use another color acrylic, like a pink base or something. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop by the nail store, maybe get a new nail drill bit like the 4-in-1, because I really have not been using that. Now my retention been very good, but I do want to get back into the habit of using my 4-in-1. Usually I just prep, do the application, my application be smooth, already sealed, and just move on. But I just want to add that back into my routine. Also, I think I gotta turn it. It's not here. I don't think so. Yeah, so also I do need to get some more silver diamonds, because one of my clients, I had to kind of freestyle her bling out finger, and I don't like that. I don't like it. Like, I don't like when I gotta put big charms and stuff just to try to freestyle around because I don't have enough. Like, no. I want to get some more silver diamonds. So hopefully, y'all already know, every time I get over here, I don't be trying to spend too much, but hopefully I could spend at least $38, $40. I don't know, we gonna see. But once again, nail stuff is expensive. If I go over that, that's fine, because I know that I will make it right back. But if not, that's good for me. So yeah, so I'm actually pulling up to the gym shortly, but I definitely wanted to open this vlog to let you guys know what's going on for today, because once I get home I have to prep, clean, make sure I got everything. Also, I'm going to stop by Family Dollar to get some air freshener spray. My favorite one, if you know, you know, is the Donnie air freshener spray, the one that just smells like clean clothes. I just love that, because I'm not really, I don't want to say I'm not really a scented girly, but I'm not really a scented girly, if that makes sense. Like, I don't like anything that smells too fruity or nothing like that, like unless it's perfume or something like that. But for the most part, I like fresh smells. I want when people come in, they're like, ooh, it smells great. Like, everybody got different preferences of smells and what they like to smell and stuff like that. But as for me, I just keep it neutral, and I feel like that's a very, very, very neutral smell for me and my clients. I should do about an hour or hour and a half in the gym, because today's leg day, and if you know, you know, and I'm gonna really take my time today. But your girl's been back in the gym, get into it, and we've been doing good. So right now it's 9:58, so maybe around 11ish I should be out the gym and on my way, because the nail store opens at 10 and I'm already at the gym now. Whew. Pray for me, y'all. But yeah, So I am about to go inside and work out, and then I will get back with you guys when I'm on my way to the nail store. I'm gonna tell you how much I made today. I know today's a slight day, so it may not be much, but I'm definitely gonna tell you guys how much I made today on a slow day with 3 clients realistically. But I still caught my girlie to fix her charm because that still is my client. And yeah, so I hope you guys have been enjoying my past recent vlogs. I read all of y'all comments. I respond to all of y'all comments. And I just want to say, do not come on my channel trying to dictate what I do, what I don't do. If you're here for me, be here for me. But I'm still learning as I go on my journey as a nail tech and everything like that. So I know some of y'all like to tussle. Y'all know who y'all are. I had to delete a couple comments because I just don't appreciate people coming on my channel trying to dictate things and telling me what I should do and what I shouldn't be doing, being that I've been doing what I've been doing for 4 years, and apparently it's gotten me to this point. So no shade, but shade. And yeah, so let's keep it cutesy, let's keep it nice in the comments, y'all. And I appreciate all my positive girls that comment. They love my work, y'all love my sets. I do it for you guys. But other than that, I will not be responding to negative comments or comments that don't have nothing to do with the concept of what I'm trying to push in my videos. So with that being said, we're gonna dead that right now, right here today. But yeah, so I will definitely get back with you guys when I get about the gym, and then from that point on we could just get into the vlog. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe again. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, y'all, so we are back. It's been an hour. It's currently 11 o'clock. Literally legit sweat, man. I had a really, really great workout. So now I am about to drive to the nail store. Like I said, pray for me, y'all, because I am really not trying to do too much in the nail store. But we are on our way there. So I'm not really going to chit chat too much. I should stop by Smoothie King and get a smoothie. Because I know I'm going to have a long day. If I have time, I'm definitely going to go home and cook breakfast. But for the most part, Buka, I need to hurry up and get this day started. By the time I get over there, it will be 11:20. By the time I get back home, it should be 11:40-ish, 50-ish. And then, of course, I have someone coming at 1, so that should give me enough time to shower, freshen up, and do what I have to do. Oh, another thing, y'all. You know you had one heck of a workout if you sweat so bad that your lashes start to come off. Mind you, these are clusters. When my lashes start to come off, I was like, yeah, I'm putting in work today because there's no way. My edges are already flaked up. But we had a great workout, so bingo. But yeah, enough with the rambling. Let's really get into this video. Alright, y'all, so I'm trying to get this, but also they got these crystals for like $12. I just don't like how it's literally like the same size. And then they have this for $40, and it's like, I don't know how I feel about that yet. Mind you, this is only $10 at that. $10, y'all, for this. But I think I'm going to just get it, and I'm also going to get, obviously, y'all know my favorite acrylic powder, which is Perfect Nude Valentino. So actually, yeah, I usually get Perfect Nude, but I really have Classic Nude right now. classic nude. So I think that should be it for me right now. Alright, y'all, now I'm doing too much because look, I found this pink that I really like. It's giving like, hold on. It's giving like Nurse Babe. I don't know if I can see. It's giving Nurse Babes, and I really like this pink. So I don't know yet, but I'm still looking. I don't know which one look better though. They look alike, but it's not. Y'all, now I don't know, cause I like this color. And if you Haitian, then you know Haitians love these type of colors. It's either this, red, something. But this one is super cute too. And I don't have this in my collection. I don't know. Let's see. It's either that one or this one is pretty nice too. I might get this, I'm not gonna lie. But then we have this winter wine, like a burgundy. Ooh, that's nice. I think I'll do that. Y'all, the nail store be killing me. I know I did say I was gonna come in for certain things, but of course y'all know I got my classic nude. I usually like perfect nude, but I've been loving the classic nude so far. I got these because I just need to re-up on these, and I don't know who will be coming for particular blinged out fingers and stuff like that. So you know, I just got to make sure I re-up on that. And then I got a little carried away. I have my client, she's in college, so she wants to do overlay on her nails, and she wants to kind of go from there because her break is over, so she's gonna be going back to school. So I got this cute pink, and it's giving like Nurse Babes, that I kind of would like to show her in hopes that she likes it and we could try it out. I don't know if she's gonna try it. If she don't, you know, it's a good thing that I already have it. But I like just pre-buying things for my clients just to give them options. I got this like winter wine color because I just love how this color looks. And like I said, if you Haitian or you got Haitian parents, I usually do my mom nails every month or every 2-3 weeks. So I know she would really love this color, so I got it for her because, yeah, shout out to my Zoes. Also, there's a lot of nude inspos that I be getting with like nude bases. I don't know if y'all can really see it, but I got this nude color, this sandy nude. And then I did get another one I'm gonna show y'all when I get there, but if I remember, obviously. But for some reason it's too milky, and I need a nude that's like very pigment, and I'm hoping that this is pigment and it's not too milky. And then last but not least, I got this because I honestly do not have this color in my collection, and I want it, so I gotta have it, so I need it. So I actually got this one because at this point I got so much colors, I'm just getting colors just to get colors, and that's exactly what I did walking up in this store. But yeah, and sorry if y'all hear the AC in the back. It's hot. I live in Miami. This Miami heat is nothing to play with. It's no joke. But I also wanted to get a 4-in-1 nail drill bit. If you know, you know. And they used to be $10, then it went to $15, and now it's $20. No, baby, Amazon will see me, because I'm not going to pay $20 for a nail drill bit. Y'all is crazy. I could get the same thing, probably 9 times out of 10, the same quality, for $8 to $9, or even the most $10 on Amazon. Like, y'all crazy. I'm not doing that. And that's why I tell people, do not wait last minute to get stuff. None of these things are last minute. It's just things that I wanted to get just to be safe, of course. But don't wait last minute, because if you're gonna wait last minute, you're gonna have no choice but to spend that money at the nail store. And I have Amazon Prime, and sometimes it still don't come in time. Like, it'll be telling me 2 days, 3 days for the main things I need, overnight for the miscellaneous things. So yeah, no, I am going to order the nail drill that I need. And only thing I need to do, I'm gonna stop by Family Dollar, because I also needed the air freshener spray I was telling y'all about. Hold on, y'all, don't vlog and drive. I also need the air freshener spray that I was telling you guys about, and I need aluminum foil because my client is going to be getting a soak off. And I've been cooking lately, so I've been using my aluminum foil like crazy. So yeah, so the aluminum foil that I was supposed to be using to do my soak offs is what I used to cook. I'm just a girl, and sometimes I be lazy to buy two separate things, although they're useful for both. But yeah, I've been cooking every day, and I used it all. So with that being said, I have to re-up because one of my clients will be getting the soak off and the overlay on her nails. And I would like to show you guys how I do that. Y'all comment down below what you guys feel like I can improve on when it comes to vlogging, because I be trying my best. And I'll be wanting to know what keeps you guys engaged and like my videos. And sometimes it be a lot going on in a day that I truly don't be having like the mental focus to remember to get this clip and that clip and this. And I also be fighting for my life with storage. So I got 2 phones and the storage is still not enough. So that's crazy. Look at my boyfriend. Look what he said, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see it. Period. I love how he supports me with everything that I do. Love you if you're watching this, babe. But I let him know that I was gonna be vlogging and stuff, so he's super proud of me. And I'm so happy. Cause your girl been getting back on her stuff. I did not come to play this year, not about my health, not about fitness, not about my channel. Like, I literally been standing on business thus far, and the month just started. The year just started. So I hope and pray for consistency upon all of us and release the spirit of procrastination on all of us. Free us of those shackles. And let's get into it. Everything you got in mind for yourself, let's get into it. And I'm so happy I got to walk into this year just with a clear mind, better surroundings, better things, and I honestly cannot thank God enough. And I know I say that a lot, but I really can't thank God enough. Without him, I won't even have half the things I have, or pursue half the things I'm pursuing without his guidance. So super important to allow God to be the center of all of your things. But enough said. All right, guys, so my client is back. These nails has been on since I think the ending of November, if I'm not mistaken. All of her charms are on. Yes, they are faded. It's been almost a month and a half or 2, if I'm not mistaken, because we are in January. But we are finally about to do a soak off. Her nails has grown so long under her nails, but we are about to do a soak off and do a new set. So let's get into that.
I love her. I just wanna take her out and prove what a real man supposed to do. We can lay around and play around and got time to hang with my crew. I love her. I love her. Goddamn, I love her. I love her.
Is it me or these hoes just average? Is it because you like my accent? It's the way that I talk my shit. Is it the way that I wear these glasses? Met him on April 6th. Got a 15, bought me a pack. I heard he be hard on bitches. Shit, I made him fall in love with savage. It's the fact that I'm hard on niggas. But no lie, you making me feel D. Got no type, but he say I'm the one. He must got a thing for real bitches. I know I can get a little crazy, but I love that you know how to deal with it. I need you to bear with me, baby. I ain't really used to no real nigga. You owe me and I owe you too. I promise I'm not about to let up for nothing. I know I be nagging sometimes. Shit, put dick in my mouth, make me shut up or something. I promise to keep it tight. Every time gon' feel like a bird. You keeping me happy, you getting me deep. Gotta ask me who my surgeon.
Gotta say the word, keep getting me what I'm looking for. I just gotta tell everybody. I don't wanna keep it on the low. Goddamn, I love her. I love her. Goddamn, I love her. I love her. I just wanna take her out and prove what a real man supposed to do. We can lay around and play around and got time to hang with my crew. I love her. I love her. Goddamn, I love her.
I love you too, man. I'm real wrong. Yeah. I cannot relate to her. Why not? Cause my nigga love favorite song come on his hook. T-shirt and panties on. No, he love big glow for sure. His favorite red bone. He got motion and I got it too. Sexy, so connected. Put on with the pussy. Ain't have to make no spaghetti. Fell in love so fast. My friends say I'm pathetic. Pray don't play with my feelings. This shit gon' get the
You ain't gotta say a word, you getting me what I'm looking for. I just gotta tell everybody. I don't wanna keep it on the low. Goddamn, I love her. I love her. Goddamn, I love her. I love her. I just wanna take her out and do what a real man supposed to do. We lay around and play around and got time to hang with my crew. I love her. I love her. Goddamn, I love her. I love her. I love her.
Alright, y'all, so I am back home. I have changed into my work clothes. Now it is, I think it's like 3 minutes until my next client comes. So I am about to wait till she come. I already broomed, mopped, sanitize, disinfect. Oh, I actually didn't spray the disinfect yet, but I did wipe down with Clorox and everything like that. I went to go get my aluminum foil for my soak off. If you are a nail tech and you like that fresh smell when people walk into your suite, your workspace, your nail space, your room, this is what I typically like to get from Family Dollar, Dollar Tree. You can find it. It just gives a fresh, clean smell. And I mopped the floor, but I also added a tad bit of detergent to mop the floor as well, so it just gives that overall just fresh smell. I like when people come in and they be like, oh, it smells so good. So my main thing about being a home-based nail tech is making sure that my environment feels comfortable, it's clean, it feels secured, and people could just kind of wind down. And of course I'm still in that mental space of feeling like, you know, because I don't have a suite, I have to go 10 times harder in my space and just making sure everything is up to par, because I feel like that's super, super, super important to me. And if you got people walking into your space and your space dirty, boo-boo, just know they ain't coming back. So that's the main important thing for me. Also, I had already took the trash. I'm going to throw the trash out on my way out. I used to spend a lot of money on buying like mini garbage bags, but now I just recycle all of my shopping bags. So whether I go to Total Wine, the Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, the nail store, wherever I go and it has a bag like this, I reuse it and I use it as my garbage trash bag. Might be ghetto, but baby, I'm Haitian, so that's what we do and that's how we do. Also, y'all already seen me purchase a couple things, and at this point, y'all, I ain't got no space. I don't got no space. So with that being said, I don't have that much time because I know my client's gonna pull up any second. But with that being said, I'm going to try to piece stuff together, but I know for a fact I really barely have space left. So I'm gonna just put what I can. But as of now, y'all, we are officially full. Y'all have watched me build this. Matter of fact, I could take these out because I don't even keep these up here. This is black and white. As you guys know, I have my Valentino black and white that I keep in this box. So I'm gonna just take that out to make more space. And I'm gonna go like this. Remember, you guys, I was telling y'all how I had a nude color that I brought that was milky, too milky. This is it. It looks the same, but this is the new one I got, but it's not the same. And I wanted a more pigment creamy color. Now, if you guys don't know, this is officially full, y'all. Oh my god, this is officially full, y'all. We did it. It's full. And as you guys know, my nail charm. $10 for this is crazy. $10 for this is crazy. I'm gonna just add that to that. And of course, last but not least, my classic nude. I keep saying perfect nude because that was my number one. Now the reason why I had to get a new one, because as you guys can see, it's literally like right here. So for this small bottle, that might seem like a lot, but maybe 3 sets will eat this up. And you better hope they ain't got no long nails. Don't mind my rip. This is my work clothes. So I'm going to throw that in the garbage. And then as for these, I guess I could just leave the boxes somewhere here to just be safe and move all of my extra unnecessary essentials. My nail polish wall is officially full. I am running out of space, and it's crazy that I built this collection over a span of maybe a few months. And I remember every time I go, I get like 2 or 3. So I'm so happy to see it as full as this. This could also move. Because all the ones that got solos, I'm gonna just move them. Maybe that might have been good where it was at. But yeah, so now my wall is officially full. I love to see it, period. Now I'm just gonna move this over here with the rest of the unnecessary ones, but we're still building and we're gonna continue buying more and more. But as of now, this is beautiful. I love that I have varieties. And I got these small ones when I first started doing nails, like literally like 4 years ago. As you can see, they're dirty. I am sadly about to get rid of this whole entire things because I feel like I've built a beautiful collection of the things that I have thus far, and I'm gonna pick out the things I would probably potentially still use. But other than that, I might give all of these away or throw them away. So I might make a poll on Instagram to see who will want them and they can pick it up and have it. But until then, these have to go. I need more space for more polishes. I might just use these to put these on top of those. It's 1:03 and my client should be here, low-key. So my client just texted me and told me she's gonna be running late. But that's okay because I could use the breather to just start cutting up some aluminum foil for my next client that will be coming at 2 o'clock for her soak off. So as of now, that gives me enough time to kind of just organize, clean, everything like that. But as for my space, everything is clean and we are ready to work. And I just want to say to anybody out there that might be self-conscious about being home, not sure about taking clients, don't know where to start, girl, just start. Because this has been one heck of a journey for me, but I would literally say just start, y'all. Like, that's the most important thing. Just start. Like, if God gave you the vision, he will sort out everything else for you. And yeah, I just find that so important. Like, just start the business, girl. Do your thing. Everything will be okay. Everything will turn out just fine. And honestly, keep your head up. For everyone out there, definitely keep your head up. It's a tough ride for us entrepreneurs. Some months we slow, some months we up, but we are doing good. Now, what I like to also do is I like to pray over my clients before they come, because I don't know what type of day I don't know how this day will be going for me. I don't know how this day will be going for my clients. I don't know how anything is going to go today. So I like to just pray over the energy to make sure that we're welcoming God into our space. And I did do that last night to pray over today as well, but it never hurts to pray constantly. So I'm going to say a quick prayer. Thank you, God, for blessing me with Siornailedit, God. I pray that you guide me today. I pray that all my ladies could come in today with good energy, good vibes, positivities per usual. I pray that all their nail sets are beautiful. I love them. They love them. Retention is amazing. And I keep my clientele from today coming back and flowing. God, I pray over my space, my energy. I pray over the products that I'm using. I pray over just everything that I will be doing today. Guide me, God, and continue to give me the motivation to continue to be the best nail tech that I could be in my business, God. Continue to watch over us for this day. And as they come, God, protect them and allow them to get here safely. And as they leave, continue to protect them and allow them to get to their destination safe and sound. So I just want to thank you for everything you have done for me and everything you continue to do. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. So that is my prayer for today. I realize it's important to put God in just a tiny bit of thing. Quitting my job was probably, I don't want to say the most scariest thing, because I done quit jobs about my business over 4 times by now. So it's like, it's always put me in a space where you truly gotta have faith and believe in yourself. And every time I take that leap of faith, I realize how blessed I am. And every time I do that, I'm always never short of everything that I need, and I'm very grateful. And I get to just be at ease, wake up, go to the gym, cook my food, edit my videos, spend time with my family, spend time with my man, my loved ones, and focus on my business. Now, however, I'm not where I would like to be, but I know that I'm getting there. And I'm so grateful for all the support that you guys been giving me in the comments. I see you guys. And I'm coming for that. I'm coming for everything that I ever wanted for myself. And I just want to be able to give you guys content and motivate you guys, because I'm doing it in real life. And I want to show you guys that all y'all could do it too. It's nothing to it but to do it. And if I could have faith, and I have faith on my business, and I believe it, you can have faith in your business, and you can believe yours too and do it. And I done been through ups and downs, as you guys see, in a sense, but I do want to show you guys more behind the scenes of my life. So if you guys want to see more like daily life videos, like behind the scenes, like daily solo diaries and things like that, cooking, gym, everything that has to do with trying new hobbies, everything that I do behind the scenes, I would love to make videos like that. And I definitely will be coming with one of those videos soon. As of now, we're pushing out the nail content, but I definitely want to show you guys more behind the scenes of my life and what we have in store. I'm so grateful and so thankful for all of you guys, all my new subscribers, all my return subscribers, all the likes and new subscribers I've been getting in this month alone has been amazing. I think this month alone I've generated 100 new subscribers, and it just blows my mind to think 100 new subscribers in this month alone. And I just walked into this year, and today is literally only the 12th of January. So I'm truly grateful, truly blessed. And I hope if you got this far, you guys are enjoying this video, obviously. But I'm gonna wait till my client come. I be feeling some type of way. I don't be wanting to ramble too much, because I don't know, I'm still a little skeptic, and I just don't want you guys to get bored of me just chit-chatting. But if you are watching this and you got up to this point, I want y'all to comment down below, lock in, because all 2025, that's all we are promoting, that's all we're gonna do, and that's all we are pushing. Y'all, I also wanted to show you guys how many clients I have for this week. Now, this month so far, let me tally it up what I have so far. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So far, we're only here in the month, and I have 13 clients in total. So as you guys can see, these few days were slow, so I definitely utilize those time to edit videos and post. But for this week, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 days consecutive that I will be working. So since I already have, I don't remember if I just said 18 or 19. My goal before this month end is to at least get 25 clients before this month end. And today, I'm also going to show you guys how much I make in a slow day with 3 clients. Mind y'all, I have a 1 p.m. client coming just to repair a nail charm. I want to hide their information. But so my first client today, well, not my first client, but my official first client today is getting her overlay, and she is getting a soak off. Now my second client is going to be getting a medium sit with blinged out Frenchie and chrome on 2 fingers with regular design. And my last client of the day is getting a medium set as well, almond shade. So with that being said, we are going to get into it. And for 3 clients today with all short to medium sets, I'm going to tell you guys how much I made realistically. Also, another thing, guys, that I wanted to be very transparent about. One of my clients will be getting a medium set with either almond shaped stiletto or lipstick. However, there's no add-ons to what designs she will be getting for her nails. Although she did go ahead and pay in full the total balance, but because there's no add-on, still have to charge her additional to whatever design she'll be getting. Now, if she will be getting a solid color, then that's okay. I can just move past that because the solid color is included in a medium set in itself. But if she's going to be getting designs, then you guys already know that I'm going to have to charge her additional, because even though this is one of my loyal clients, you got to stay true to your prices, your business, and your policy. So with that being said, please, guys, be mindful of your booking. And I'm still working on things to make it easier for my clients. Some of my clients don't particularly know what they want, and they just book something to secure a spot, and we kind of go through that when they come and they pay their balance and they have a great one. And hopefully this is the case, of course, but otherwise she will probably be getting charged additional if she does have a particular inspo that she's going to be getting, because there's no designs added to her appointment. So I just want to say, stay true to your business, your policy, your prices, and make sure that you're paying attention to all of your appointments to make sure that there's nothing missing. So I did go ahead and text her to let her know that I don't see any design add-ons, and I want to kind of just know what set she's getting today, just so that she's aware in advance that there may be an add-on if she does have designs. But other than that, yeah, this is definitely something you guys gotta look forward to. This is definitely something you guys got to pay attention to. That is definitely something you guys have to pay attention to when it comes to the bookings, because sometimes you may miss tallying your prices the way you want, and now you're shorting yourself. So without further ado, I'm going to go through all of my clients, see how much they owe, what their balance is, and have that listed already. And when they come, we could go through that. Okay. Y'all, so my client is doing a nail repair. So her charm cracked, and I'm just going to replace this charm itself. So yeah. Alright, y'all, so the charm is replaced now, and we're all done. Alright, you guys, so she finally sent me her inspo. So this is what she'd like to get. I would love to do this set, because this set is actually really fire. And you see what I'm talking about, y'all? Thank God I got that cream base, because look how I randomly just went to the store and said, oh, let me just get a new cream base, and the base of her nails is cream, guys. That is fire. Like, I'm so glad that I stay on top of things, that even if I don't know why I'm buying it, I buy it and somehow it comes out for use. And also, she also stated that she has to add a soak off, because I'm pretty sure all 10 of her nails are still on. So luckily, I definitely did text her to let her know, so I will be adjusting her balance. But other than that, these were the other inspos that she had in mind. And this one is really cute too, not gonna lie. But I really like the first one, and she really likes the first one as well. So we're gonna get into this instead.
Social anxiety I feel, and I done been this way for some years. I don't really get along with my peers. Everything that they do to me is weird. So
hey y'all, so I'm annoyed because I had a client that was supposed to come at 4 o'clock. Now I hate to do this. I really hate to do this, but I want to show y'all what really be going on. And so I had a client that was supposed to be here at 4. I was in the middle of a client. I don't want to show y'all, but I was in the middle of the client, and she kept calling, asking me what's the address for your appointment when confirmations are sent to your email with an address. I've been doing this way too long for people to hit me with that. Oh, I didn't get an address. Oh, I didn't see this. Oh, I didn't see that. No, it's in your confirmation. It's in your email if you search it. And so she sent me a screenshot of her booking with me. And y'all need to pay attention. It says payment confirmation, right? But this is a payment receipt. Oh, of course, it's not going to have the address on a payment receipt. So now she asks if she can get her money back because this was a paid in full appointment, or she could reschedule. I told her, hey, I didn't get to see your text or your call because I was in the middle of a client, but we can reschedule because I don't issue refunds. First of all, I already overthink. So in my head, I think you genuinely had things to do, knew you weren't going to make it at your appointment, and state, oh, you didn't get the address to make it seem like you're going to figure something out. Now, being the service provider I am, I don't like when people play in my face. I screenshot every confirmation that I know she got in her email because I set up my booking site to where I get a copy of everything you guys see. I screenshot that to her. She didn't even reply. She just liked it. And then I was able to reschedule her appointment. And then I sent her an additional screenshot with the nude ones and her confirmation So, boo, if you don't come the next appointment, it's giving you don't value my time, your time, and you don't respect the agreement that's on that booking site. And that's why I tell people you got to read, because my booking says you do not get a refund by your inconvenience. Now, if it's my inconvenience, I would definitely issue a refund because I don't play like that, and I would not want somebody to play with me. But if it's you not being on top of your appointment, you don't get no refund. Now, am I annoyed? Yes. But does this give me time to go cook some food? Yes. So that's exactly what I'm about to do. That's that. And that's exactly the little inconvenience when it's like you're doing your own business, especially when you're home based, I feel like, as well. But y'all, I ain't got time for that. I'm about to go eat some food and wait for my 6:30 client. I had to reschedule her for another day, so this vlog might be postponed. So you guys may not be seeing this vlog today like I expected because inconvenience, but I might just turn this into a weekly vlog. I don't know, y'all, but we're gonna figure this out. So I really wanted to show you guys the aftermath, but in all honesty, since she already paid in full, equivalently, today is a $300 day. A short set, an overlay short set, and 2 medium sets tallied up to $300 for today. So that is an amazing day for me. I'm probably not going to drag this vlog out too long. I am going to show you clips of my next client, but this looks like it's going to turn out to be a weekly nail vlog. And we're going to go from there because I literally hate little inconvenience. But I know everything's going to be okay. And I know everything happened for a reason because I prayed over this day. So I don't take this as like a downfall. I take it as, I wonder why. All right, y'all, so in this segment of the video, I will be answering a question from someone that had commented a question on my latest video. So hopefully I'm answering this to the best of my abilities. But the question was, hey, can you make a video on how you manage your cash flow throughout your business and how to do profit and loss in your business? So I just want to say, sorry, my cat wants to be comforted right now. But I just want to say, y'all, like, literally, I'm still a beginner in my business, and I definitely want people to know that, like, I'm still learning things. So to answer that first section where it says, how do you manage your cash flow throughout your business? I'd like to say I save more of my business money than I spend. Now, if you are a beginner, I would like to say that you definitely have to spend money before you see a profit. So don't think that it's just you're gonna spend your money and see everything automatically back. No, like, if you aren't already deeply in and already have all of your things, you're definitely going to have to spend money to see a profit. So now that I am in an aspect in my life that I am seeing profit with my business, how I manage my cash flow throughout my business is I definitely stay on top of all of my funds. So when I make, let's say today I make $300, I do not touch that money at all. Now, if you're doing your business and you're working a job, save the money that you make in your business and spend the money that you make working your job. And what I do, I have a particular account that all of my business funds, my deposits, my money go to. So how I kind of do girl math is, and how I do girl math in a sense that I do need to spend money is, my client's deposit is $16. I originally get $15.20 deposited to my account. So whatever is the remaining balance, I do not touch. And let's say I got 5 clients this week, 15 times 5, whatever that is. I use my deposit money to make purchases as far as like acrylic bottles, monomers. Like, I do the math. Now, if I do definitely need to spend more money, I do so, but that means that whatever I spend has to be put back in my account. And I think that's the main important thing when it comes to like budgeting your business and stuff like that. You okay? Okay, maybe he wants to get down. Go ahead. I definitely save more than I spend. You have to have that mindset that you are not making money yet. Even when you are making money, you have to be mindful of how much money you are spending in your business. And I cannot stress that enough. You cannot spend a lot of money off of your business until you are in that position to do so. And I'm sorry, y'all, my cat is super clingy. So yeah, I want you guys to be mindful of that. And like I was saying in one of my other comments, like, I manage and budget what I spend. So I know that I need to utilize expensive and good quality products like Valentino, Kiara Sky Monomer, a good quality nail brush, things like that. I make sure I don't cheat that off. I get what I need to get even if it's at a high price. But things that you could find, like little essentials, like containers, maybe drills, or like essentials that you could find on other sites like Temu, Shein. I'm definitely that girl where I make it make sense for my money. And I definitely don't try to overspend. If I could find something that I need cheaper somewhere else and still in the same quality or decent enough, I still get it and I look into those things. Now, you always want to spend, it's just like, think about it as a credit card. If your credit card has 100% balance, and I'm going to convert this as far as your business so it can make sense because I feel like I'm all over the place. If your business is making 100%, you want to spend 30% or lower in your business, at least. Just like your credit card, because once you go over 30%, you're skating on a thin line with your credit. And that's how I feel like it is with your business. If you make 100%, the 100% is not for you. Honestly, I'd like to say nothing is for you until you genuinely get to that point of your business where your business can make money. But even when your business is making money, I would say spend 30% or less than whatever your profit is. Like, I've had multiple $500, $300, $400 days. Out of all of those, I would like to say I probably spent $50, $75, or if I had to spend even $100 out of that profit, I always made sure that I put it back. And how I put that back, that's either out of my personal money that I work for. Of course, as a nail business or any business, I just make sure that I promote myself to the best of my abilities and make sure I do continue to get clients. And once I do get those clients, I do definitely put that money back. So overall, to answer that question, I make sure that I spend less than 30% or 30% out of my business. If I'm making 100% profit, I make sure I spend 30% or less in my business. I make sure I manage all of my things. And like, for example, I had another comment on one of my videos that asked me, let's read it. So someone asked me, your advice gave me so much hope as a nail tech beginner. You're the greatest angel sent. Any tips on how to budget your earnings? How much should be invested in your business? How much can be used for personal wants slash etc. So I'm guessing like personal ones, like as far as self-care, things of that sort. So don't get me wrong, sometimes I do take out of money out of my business as far as like self-care things and stuff like that, because as of now, you guys know that I quit my recent job. So my business is what fins and pays my bills and things like that. So I replied, and this is kind of, hopefully this sums up this question as well, and it puts it all in perception. But I said, hey, so when it comes to budgeting your earnings, you want to always make sure you're comparing expenses to be able to not only save more, but spend less. For example, if I know I'll find nail essentials, not nail products, of course, not monomer, acrylic, or anything like that, on Amazon or Shein for way cheaper than I would at the nail store or on certain websites, I'll opt into investing into those things that will save me money. However, on products like monomer and acrylic, you definitely have to spend money to always ensure quality, nails, and great retention. That alone will keep the clients coming. Now, that is the most important thing. You're going to always make money if the quality and your work speaks for itself. Even if you're not there yet, I will, of course, recommend you to continue to practice, because I once was a beginner, and I once literally did not know how to do nails at all. I literally am self-taught, and by the time I got into beauty school, I had already had all the knowledge that I gained on my own. So beauty school was more like a refresher for me, and yes, I am a licensed nail technician and esthetician at the same time. So I went to further my education, of course, to make sure that I know exactly what I'm talking about and doing when it comes to my business. Also, as far as learning more tips and things like that. So I continued on by saying, even if you're a beginning or home base, of course, you still got to make sure your work and everything eats down, because I'm home base, y'all, and I've had $300 days 4 days in a row this whole week, and I think more than that, because if we're being honest, this week alone, I worked from Monday to Friday and I profit about $1,500. And I am so grateful for that. I wish I could have showed you guys all those days in a clip, but when I have week like that, I am super drained. That's why half the time, you guys, it takes me a while to edit these vlogs and post them. So I'm still trying my best to be consistent with that. But off topic, so with that $1,500, let's do the math real quick. And I feel like I'm gonna just say $1,500 because I'm pretty sure I made probably more than that. Okay, so let's do the math. So if I made $1,500 in 4 days, wait, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, yeah. If I made $1,500 in like 4 or 5 days, right? So let's do the math on how much I actually took home. And when I mean take home minus expenses, this is exactly how much I actually kept in my pocket. So out of $1,500, as a nail tech working for herself, let's say, for example, I paid my credit card. My credit card was $112 that I needed to pay the full balance. Then I went ahead and paid my car insurance, which is $221. Then I went ahead and paid my phone bill, which was $285, minus my hair expenses and like essentials, which was $130. And then also I spent money as far as like on groceries, gas, things of that sort, which was another $120. So out of $1,500, I pocketed $632 after paying all of my bills, buying essentials for myself, grocery shopping, making sure the main things around me was done. Now, that's kind of how I do my girl math, because I want to make sure that first and most and foremost, my bills are paid, especially if you're depending on your business to make it make sense. So I make sure my bills are paid. And then, of course, I stocked up on hygiene things, girly essentials that are a necessity to me. Now, miscellaneous things are things you just really don't need. I did not go and take my money and go buy Beat headphones and this bag and these clothes. Like, everybody to each his own. Now, if you substitute certain things, like let's say you don't pay your car insurance, maybe a family member pay your car insurance. You could use that money for your essentials or whatever you want. But for me, I did not spend my things on unnecessary things, as far as like clothes and things like that I don't need right now, knowing that I'm not going anywhere, I'm not doing anything, and I'm just focused on my business goals. I made sure that the necessities around me made sense as far as paying my bills and of course my essentials, because if you feel good, you look good, you work good, everything around you is just better. And I just made sure that I was in an energy and an atmosphere that made me feel good, and I had everything I need to be able to continue to show up as my best self. That's me. That's my girl math. Now, also, I did go ahead and say, never wait last minute to restock on things. I make sure I get things as I go. I'm not forced to spend so much more money on things I should have already bought. Less is more, so think about buying in bulk or even buying double of the main things you know you'll use frequently. Now, how much you should invest into your business is always up to you, because whatever you invest, you should intend on making back times 2 overall. And look at it this way: everything that pertains to your business is an investment in it itself. And as far as a person wants, regardless, yes, we're just girls, but never overspend your profit on personal wants all the time or majority of the time, because you'll never really feel like you see the profit from your business. Here and there, sure, treat yourself, but always reinvest more than you spend overall. It's a game of spend and invest, especially when you're a beginner, until you get closer to where you desire to be with your clientele and finances. And last but not least, believe in yourself and God just wants you to have a mustard seed of faith in whatever you do, and you'll see everything come to fruition in no time. So of course, that goes back to what I was explaining when I said, yeah, like if you're a female, of course, girls, if you're a girl and you're watching this, then you know what I'm talking about. You want to make sure that you buy what's necessary and not what you want. So I know that I needed face products. I know that I needed toothpaste. I know I need Fem Wash. All those other things, those are necessary for me. You get what I'm saying? Like me doing my hair, in this case, that was necessary for me, because I need to show up for myself, I need to show up for you guys, and I need to show up for my clients. So if it's just like unnecessary things, jewelry, shopping, spending money on new shoes and things that don't pertain on the balance, having balance around your life, then don't include it in your business expenses, period. Now, I hope that answered the question. As far as just like balancing your income and just your profit and your losses, make sure that it makes sense. Now, an example of loss in my business is, for example, if I waited last minute and know that I don't have no more monomer, right? And I let my monomer get here, and I was supposed to make $400 today, and monomer cost $50. That mean I took a loss because I didn't already have it here. That mean I had to take a loss of $50 because I'm only making a profit of $350 instead of $400 because I waited last minute to restock. Had I had already restocked, I would have made a full profit of $400. It would have just lasted me until it was time to actually shop for inventory, if that makes sense. I have particular times I shop for inventory, but majority of the times, let's say I work 5 days out the week, I save, spend, save. So if I work 5 days out of the week, I make sure out of one of those days, I might take half of that profit and spend on inventory to get new things, whether it's monomer, whether it's an acrylic powder, whatever is needed for me. I make sure it makes sense to where I am still saving money. And of course, you have to spend money to make money, because without monomer, I can't do nails. Without acrylic, I can't do nails. Without a nail brush, I can't do nails. Without a drill, I can't do nails. So I make sure that everything aligns and it makes sense again. But I don't know if Ty, if that's you, if you wanted me to go more in depth, but I hope that this answered your question as far as how I budget my my income, my loss, or whatever the case may be. If you do have any other questions, you could definitely comment down below and let me know in this video what other questions you would like for me to answer. But keep in mind, I feel like I'm still a beginner. I'm still working my way up towards so many things that you guys will be seeing transpiring in this year alone. But that's kind of just how I manage. I don't have a team. I don't have a finance team or anything like that. Everything is by me, and just calculating what's necessary, what's not necessary, saving more than I spend. And like I said, again, think about it as a credit card. If you're making 100% profit, as you should be being a nail tech, then you want to spend 30% or less than that, and that's the most important thing. So I hope, again, this answered your question, and that was in my last video. But without further ado, let's continue on with this video.
The 10,000 building, get your ass an apartment, put you inside a G-class, that's just a start. Get plenty things count in life, but none of them is the thought of it. New piece around my neck, his chest gauge. Shorty stay with calculated moves like Beth Harmon. Swear I'm on purple rain, Princeton, Prince Charming. Disappointment, I stay expecting it. The pessimist, gold medalist, flush the magnets just so they not collecting my specimens. Damn. The way she with Poppy, man, you would think she's a veteran on remembrance. Cleaning lady, sweep the room daily for all the evidence of everything I ever did. Do they have a pool there? Do they have a gym there? You used to do skincare, but now you do swimwear. Your ex-roommate got a condo that's downtown, but she got no furniture in her crib. I've been there. Checkmate, even though you hate that I even check, I still get an E for effort. Only time I'm playing back and forth is a Liam record. If I let you talk first and nobody is speaking second, fluent in passive aggression, that's why you acting dismissive. Hearing me out for once will require you actually listen. Damn, the boy is back, I never turn my back, I just slapped them, so now all that they see is my back. Say that damn Maybach bands with me in the back. When I wasn't accurate, I still couldn't clean on my act. Whenever I tell the truth, you feel like you being attacked, but that come with being attached, so how about we leave it at that? If you gonna waste your time,